Hello dear traders, I'm Anna Kasatkina here with the latest economic calendar from Forex. Let us review some of the macroeconomic reports traders will focus on during the latter part of the week. Thus, the European Central Bank will announce its decision on the benchmark interest rate for April on Thursday. Analysts expect no surprises, forecasting the previous level to remain. At the last meeting, the key interest rate was left at the level of 2.5%. This move had generally been expected by the market. Eurozone interest rates have remained unchanged since November of 2013, when the bank said it expected a prolonged period of low inflation. However, Draghi said there was no sign of backdoor monetary tightening via rising money market rates, and therefore no need to act, for now at least. He added that low interest rates were necessary to help the recovery. The president also noted that the rates will remain low for an uncertain time period and might be cut if necessary. Meanwhile, on Thursday, the US is set to release the ISM non-manufacturing PMI for March. A reading of 53.5 is anticipated by economists. The prior figure was only 51.6 points. That became a big disappointment, indicating the weakness of the largest sector in the American economy. February's ISM non-manufacturing PMI was expected to tick down to 53.8 points from 54 in January. On Friday, the second North America's nation, Canada, will publish a report on jobless rate and employment change for March. Experts predict the employment to increase by 25,300 and the jobless rate to stay flat at 7%. In the month of February, the number of working Canadians reduced by 7,000 compared to the preceding month, and it was due to losses coming from the public sector. In January, the indicator jumped by 29,400. Analysts had called for a rise of 16,900. The jobless rate stood at 7%, the same as a month earlier. In addition, the following statistics is also on tap on Thursday. Japan will release services PMI and composite PMI for March. Retail sales and trade balance for February are stated for release in Australia. China will report on its PMIs as well. Members of the European currency bloc is set to print March purchasing managers' indices for the services sector. Great Britain will also release non-manufacturing PMI for March. The Canadian Statistical Office will announce trade balance for February. At the same time, the US will unveil initial unemployment claims and February's trade balance. On Friday, Germany is going to reveal factory orders for February. And the US will report jobless rate and non-farm payrolls. At last, Canada will publish IV PMI for March. This was the calendar of the latest economic events prepared for you by our Forex team. Thank you and goodbye.